about the product review, which is an important thing. I have this little remote right here, which you're going to see it's going to do a bit of an autofocus. And you're going to watch this. I'm going to zoom the camera in. And quickly autofocus. This makes it really easy for me to record these videos like this. We're going to also jump on Amazon, and I want you to see how cool this is. It's really nifty. It's got a little battery here. This battery will probably never go out.
Yes.
It'll be here forever. And the reason why this is helpful is because it really makes the process of making YouTube videos automated a lot faster, because when I record them, I can just pause recording just like this, and I can zoom in just like this. And all I did was press pause on the camera, zoom in the lens, hit the autofocus button, and it really cuts editing in half. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to pause it. And what I did was I just zoomed out just that fast. So it took me approximately 10 seconds to get it done, maybe less. Hit the autofocus button to make sure that I don't guess. I make sure that it's nice and in focus. We do not have a blurry image for you, excuse me. And I don't have to worry about editing at the end. I have my zoom ins and my zoom outs. If I need to pause to get up for any reason in the video, I can just pause it, zoom in, and it looks like a zoom in. It doesn't look like I left my place because I lost track of what I was doing, or I needed to get a drink of water or go to the restroom. So this is really a helpful automation tool for YouTube automation. The reason I recommend it so much is because when you have something like this, which can save you time, where you do not have to edit your videos at the end, you can really focus on making more videos and not worrying about the burnout that comes with post-production. You just need to worry about your lighting, make sure your camera looks good, make sure you have nice, clean audio.
Yes.
Like I do, and I have the sound system. Then I can continually, if I need to take a break, pause the video like I'm going to right now. Now, that took me 8 seconds from start to finish, from when I hit pause, took the lens, zoomed in, used this to hit the autofocus, and press space bar to unpause it and play the recording again. Gave 3 seconds of a countdown to let me know recording was going to start, and boom, I'm back on camera. So just that easy, and I'm going to do it again right here, pausing right now. And just like that, I'm back on. Again, 8 seconds or less. Really crafty, and I have these great zoom ins and zooms outs that keep you guys entertained.
Yes.
It helps me so I can utilize my soundboard. Now, I have a lot of sounds on this system, like you're going to hear to like the video.
Like the video.
You're going to hear a little bit more forceful ones. I'm going to tell you to subscribe.
Please like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment.
All these are to keep you entertained and to keep you in the loop as I continually make my videos, but I need to switch pages. So to do that, I'm going to need to pause the video. And now I had zoomed in.
Oh, yeah.
So that gave me an opportunity to switch pages. So now I have a whole new set of sounds, some really good ones, like this one. If you're getting something that you shouldn't get, don't fall for that. We have this one right here. Perfect. We have a lot of great sounds. So I can continually switch pages. And instead of turning my head to look and find the pages that I want to search to, I can just pause the video, go ahead and hit the auto zoom as I zoom in and out, and it just looks like a zoom in and out, like I didn't even need to do anything. Very simple device, and you can definitely do a lot of good work with this. I'm going to hit a new button.
You can do it. You really can.
Very good. So what we are going to do now is we're going to go onto the Amazon page, because I actually had a different remote first, and I want to show you which ones I had before versus the one I have now and why I made the change. So we're going to go there right now. All right, so we are in an incognito window, and I want you to see the BR-E1. This is the one I had before. Great little remote. Now you can see here the zoom in and zoom out. I really wanted to utilize the zoom in and zoom out. That would have saved me a lot of time, but it's okay. I can go ahead and pull up my hand and just zoom the camera in, zoom it out, but the autofocus worked like a charm. When I bought this, I learned that for my camera, the SL3, which you're going to see up here, the list of cameras that this will work for. Let's see if we can scroll down. And right here, this is my camera, Rebel SL3. You really need a particular lens to use the zoom in and zoom out feature. There's only one set of lens for Canon that works for the zoom in and zoom out. So for me, buying this remote, I was only using it for the autofocus feature. So I had paired it with my camera. I was enjoying it, but then I realized I paid extra money for something that's technically not going to work with my device. So what I did was I sent it back, because I was seeing better opportunities, and I picked up this. This is nearly half the price, and this is JJC Bluetooth wireless. And this one will do the autofocus perfectly. It's very similar. Again, it does have the capabilities for the zoom in and zoom out. I'm only using it solely for the autofocus, and you can see it's half the price. The reviews are 3.7 out of 5. They're not the best. They're definitely not the worst. Let's take a look at the BR-E1. So a lot of reviews, people seem to like this remote. It does feel good in the hand. It is sleek. I do enjoy this remote, but I'm getting the same benefit out of this remote. So it's going to come down to preference if you have the funding for it. If you want to save a little bit more money, go ahead and pick up this remote. I'm going to have a link in the description for you. If you want to go ahead and splurge a little bit, go ahead and pick up this remote, and I will have a link in the description for you. And let's go down and check out maybe 1 or 2 reviews before we move on. And we're going to stroll. Oh, yeah. So far, so good. I don't know how I survived without it. You know, I felt a little bit like that myself when I first got it. Let's take a look at this one. You can see the Amazon page. It has some great pictures. Now, pairing it was pretty easy. There were QR codes for this one that sent you to the video based off your camera. Worked initially, then failed. Replacement works fine. So I have to keep an eye on that. Isn't for distance, and it's never off. So I have to keep an eye on that too. So far, so good. Distance hasn't been a problem for me. So I've been pretty happy with what I've been getting from this remote. So no complaints so far yet. That said, I'll have to keep an eye on it and make sure that it's doing everything that I need it to do. So this is a really cool little remote. Gets the job done and just hit the autofocus button again.
Sure.
And if you want to avoid paying a lot of money, then I would go ahead and go for this one over the BR. The BR-E1's not bad. It's a good little remote. I liked it. I had a hard time returning it, but once this came in, I forgot all about it. It spins. It doesn't spin in my hand as well as the BR-E1, but if you're picking up a remote for the spinning, then you obviously aren't maximizing its full capabilities. The autofocus is everything I need it to do. I'm going to do one more zoom in and zoom out as we pause it right now. And I'm back in. Well, okay. I'm really enjoying what I can do with this remote. The zoom in, zoom out feature is fantastic. You're not going to see it for a lot of my videos, but it's going to be here with me every time I record. And again, this is going to really help your YouTube automation because I can make these quick edits by doing it all within the video. So this video now has hit 8 minutes plus. It has only taken me about 10 minutes to record or less, considering I've done all of the edits. So beautiful job making sure that I can get these edits done within the videos. At the end, I just render, which takes me almost no time.